Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Chelsea Football Manager 2021 series. So we are going to continue right off the last episode, and just so you guys know, I like to give you guys updates. I did it in a recent FIFA video, more behind the scenes stuff. I have purchased an Elgato, I'll show on the screen there. I posted that on Twitter, just for my FIFA content more so, but probably wouldn't be for videos. Probably won't be doing that content for videos with Football Manager, but Football Manager is on Xbox, so you can go purchase on Xbox if you wanted to. I suppose just to make you aware of that. If you're looking for it before but it wasn't on there, it is right now. But yeah, just to let you know, I've purchased Elgato. I was setting it up a bit earlier to be recording my FIFA content on the next gen. Even though we're here for Football Manager, just want to give you an update for that. But yes, you can buy FM21 on Xbox now. But coming right up from the last episode, we are getting right into the games now. We have none to review, none we played off camera because we've got Liverpool next. And this is still important. This is still important for the title. So we're going strong. Unfortunately, Reece James, I'm a bit annoyed at this that he can't play. He's 1 to 2 days out. Just, he didn't make it. He didn't make it. And Ben Chilwell, he's not 100%. You know, high risk of injury, but we need to go hard. It's almost an all or nothing. Sometimes you have an all or nothing in a game, but I'd say this is a fixture. It's a game. It's away from home. I don't think we can afford to lose it. So, and then Kovacic is suspended. You got Giroud, Drinkwater, Emerson as well. Zuma and Tomori. Tomori is almost back. I think Demiral, Thiago Silva, they've been playing together a little bit, so I'm going to leave him there. Azpilicueta, he's going to have to be in as well. So I wouldn't even say this is our strongest side, but it's not a weak side by any means. If we go out there, perform at our best, I think we can get a result after this. Would love to be a win, but at absolute minimum, avoiding a loss. A win would be very needed, though. Very much needed. We definitely can't afford them to take points off us. Also, because I did the stream save at Manchester United, we got the intake on the 14th of March. It's not going to be as important for this save because this was just a season we're going to do because we started on the beta. We'll be trying to finish up this series to get started with my... I don't want to give away too much, but some of you guys know on the stream, we've talked about it a little bit. But anyway, let's just get quickly into it. Let's get quickly into this one, boys. Hopefully we can get the win. Take a look at their 11. All right. Wait, who's going to take this? Oh, it's for them, yeah? It's Thiago. He's a very good player, Thiago. And could he show it here? No, that was a pretty poor free kick, if we're being honest. Clearly missed that. So let's just slide this out. There we go. We love to have it like that. That's a bit better. Now it's Mo Salah, who's got an incredible amount of pace. If you just take a look at it, look at him go. Look at Salah go. But that wasn't, much of a Salah finish. he wasted that. Mo Salah is a very good player. Very, very good player. You don't see him waste chances too often. So I reckon... Oh, no, I shouldn't have clicked. I don't know. Maybe it's not a thing. You might say I'm reaching. But sometimes when you click or you pause, an injury can go. Not all the time. I don't mean every single time. But I was just about to put and then it came up. I don't know. Maybe it could be a bug in a way, or maybe very unlucky. But for that not to happen just once, but multiple times, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's happened to. I'm just, That's my, that's my reaction. I wouldn't react that way, if that just happened for the first time ever, but yeah, it's definitely not the first time ever. Intriguing. Okay, intriguing's not probably the word we want to go for with that, but Azpilicueta, come on, I'm just, At the moment, I don't feel like it's a game we're looking like we're going to win. And I can read games pretty well, and I can tell it's just not going our way here, so we might need to switch things up. This is what you got to do as a manager. Away from home, a very good side in Liverpool. A lot of people said it's hard to beat Liverpool, and I've experienced that so far. So... yeah, I don't mind our directness and tempo, but maybe, we're going to have to go more a countering style. Yep. And then we're going to sit a little bit deeper, not using offside trap. Sit, the line a bit lower. Hey. And then probably, I like to do this from player instructions now, which is quite good. Ease off tackles. There won't be a goal from this. Just let that play. Yeah, I knew. I know Football Manager too well. Like, sure, there could have been a shot on target, but it was probably never going to be a goal. And there you go. That's the highlight. And it's just about to be half time. Like, we're not behind. That's not a bad thing. And we can go in, motivate them, say that's not good enough, and lift them up for the second half. Come on, boys. Liverpool have dominated us, so I knew we had to change something up tactically. Is that going to change the result? We don't know, but I knew we had to sit back a bit more and, yeah, be on the counter. We'll mention that. We'll see what happens here. Aspilicueta, good tackle. Cautious. I miss cautious being called counter. Cautious feels a bit like negative, if I can say that. Like, I preferred the counter description. Because it's like, it'll be more descriptive as well. If you want to play a counter game, just click on counter. Yeah, it just sounds a bit better to me. I'm not sure what you guys think with that. Cautious just feels like, yeah, you're not going as hard as you should. You've got a cautious approach. You could say it's being careful as well, but counter could be productive. Let's just see what we got here, Ziyech. Go, get him on the counter. Exactly. This is what we want to play here. But you didn't. Where's that urgency? Where's that direct football that we changed? Or that we've got the passing for? Alright, now it's Henderson. Should cover him. Come on, still keep the pressure on. It's Gomez. Liverpool, we can go on a chance here. Creating a chance. But we've got enough back, I think. But when you got Cross, Mendy is lucky. Or he did well. We're lucky. I think it's just fresh legs. I think we're playing well. I mean, we're managing the game well at least. Alonso for Chilwell. Our defense here, not some of the best rating Thiago Silva, but, we just got to play it out. We've got to play it out. Timo Werner's one of the best players. Eduard off. But he's good. I'll bring on Tammy. Look, he's better. Wow. And yeah, advanced forwards, they just seem to work. So we're going to keep rolling with that. And we'll go long kicks now. Yeah, I'll go over to defense. Maybe one more. Jorginho in midfield. Havertz hasn't been that good. Let's bring on Jorginho. I think he can play a role decent. Maybe if we play a deep line playmaker. Yeah, we can do that. Deep lying on support with Conte box to box. I don't mind that. Let's go, boys. We could still win this. We could sneak this like a 1-0. But it shows you... Hold on. It doesn't matter. It's always the case. Okay. What I was going to say is, if we're needing to play against Liverpool, I think it might be a little bit obvious that Liverpool are a better team. But they were the best team in real life last year in Premier League. So, to me, it would make sense they're the best team this year in Football Manager. That's just reflecting last year's performance. But as I said, it doesn't mean you cannot beat them. But we're so under pressure here. I reckon if we stayed like we were, we probably would have conceded. Because we are being just a bit more reserved now in our approach. And we've got one more sub to make. You got Hudson-Odoi. No, we don't. We don't have another sub to make. Sorry. Oh, it's because the injury. The injury always changes it. Because, yeah, I was in my mind making subs like I normally do. But we made because the early injury, that came into it. So, again, that's another thing that's made this game harder today. But imagine if we can sneak one. Imagine if we can sneak that goal. We've set it up perfectly for that to be the case. Or are Liverpool just going to keep, putting the pressure on us by mounting attacks? Come on. But I feel like a breakthrough is going to come for them. Just naturally. Like, you can't have this many chances and not score. And especially when it goes out wide for a cross. Oh my gosh, Liverpool. Can we say, berate, technically? How will they react to some pretty happy faces, but... What can we say? If we get out of here with a draw, man, that's lucky. I'll tell you what. Did we just FM Liverpool? We just FM'd Liverpool. They should have won that. We just FM'd Liverpool. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. So, I'm going to tell them I'm happy with the performance and I'm glad they reacted well to that. I think, again, on paper, Liverpool's the stronger team, so we had to end up playing that way and we took a point from that. How did you guys see that game? And here we are, guys. I told you, youth intake was probably going to come, and at least one decent... Yeah, this is just to show you maybe what it's going to look like. If we head over to the development center, so we can see this a little bit, in a bit more detail for the better guys here. There's a few. We'll skim through those other ones as well. But Isaac, fullback, doesn't look too bad. You know, just to make sense, we'll offer him a deal, get through that. Not going to worry about it too much. Normally, I would try and negotiate it differently. And I'm just going to go through these others. We won't bother with them signing up, but just to show you guys what some of the intakes could be like. Adam Walker, doesn't look like a terrible centre mid. Could be worked on physically. Jacob Kane, that's all right. Some well-rounded attributes. And then, yeah, with that kind of 3.5, I don't generally... Yeah, even look at the others. They're like way lower. So, yeah, we'll just sign up the top, like the highest potential guy. Makes sense. But as you guys know, this is just going to be the one season, the beta save that you see on YouTube. So just to show you guys that. So then we're on to our next game. This is against West Brom. Show's so important now. Look, yeah, that's still 10 league games left. So anything can happen. United drop a couple games. It puts us right back in the calling. Oh, not forget the Champions League as well. So let's just get into the tactical meeting. I don't do a lot there. Does anyone else just continue and like take long? I don't really take a lot of that, a lot in from that. So now Pulisic. This means Mason Mount starts, which is not bad. He's 4-star in that. Like, that's not bad. It just means the subs now. We don't have a winger on the bench to come on that or Hudson Odoi maybe will cover both sides. So if you think about that, you got a left back. Maybe need a right back on the bench. This is probably where Reece James comes back in. And okay, that works because Azpilicueta, he's probably a better versatile player to bring off the bench. So you got a couple wing backs there. He can play centre back. Christensen can play centre back DM. So I don't mind that bench, but it's almost forced in a way. Yeah, if you can see those players we are missing. Kurt Zuma could come back in. I'm not liking how Thiago Silva is playing, and Zuma is a little more fit. I've liked Tomori as well, so it's an interesting one. Tomori, do we try and play Tomori? Get him fitness in a game like this, and because it's against West Brom, we should still be good. Werner scored 40 goals. Tammy Abraham, respectable, had a 24-goal season so far, so let's go. Can Tomori play a different role, or is he still 4-star? I mean... Really? I'm not sure if you guys see it differently. Okay, stopper. You play a 2-stop. It doesn't change how that looks, though. Really. Ball playing defender on defend. Yeah, you see what I mean? It says he's competent at 4-star. 4-star is only competent. And Demiral, 3.5-star role ability. And that just looks like more familiar. Like he's more accomplished in that. Let me know if you have your own opinions for that. But anyway, that just strikes me a little weird, but he's good in his role off the stars, but then yeah, he looks not as good in terms of that. But anyway, we are going to go. Media's given us credit. That generally gives a good reaction. So these games are equally as crucial, even though they should be easier, but it's about the management for the following game. For the following game against Arsenal, which is not easy at all. Well, you saw Arsenal in real life. They're in a bit of trouble. But anyway, you know what I mean in Football Manager, though. Here's Diang. Oh, don't stuff it up. Mendy doesn't. He goes straight at him there, so he dealt with it quite easily. Come on, Mendy, with the long kick. Edwards, look at this. Oh, he should have scored. I was like calm and collected there. I'm like, oh yeah, he's going to score this. And he didn't. Come on, got to be doing better, boys. Got to take our chances. And here's Robinson. Got to be careful. Mount with the good tackle. So our starting 11, I think we have a good starting 11 today. That is for sure. Like, if you look who's playing, that's quite a good 11 when you look at it. Like, yeah, what would you guys say? Very happy. Oh, Tomori, who's on a yellow card. Love this as well. Just a few clicks away. You got to love that. Now it's Mount. Mount to Werner! Yes. Good start. He could get to 50. Werner could get 50 goals. Like, that is not even overstating it. Only 9 away. Get in the comments, do you think he'll get 50? But yeah, we've seen him score many goals this season. We don't need to see more yet. We'll make the tactical changes, which was just like the yellow cards. Tell him to ease off the tackles. So, 9 goals for the rest of the games of the season, considering, the competitions we're still in. Most definitely. Most definitely. But here's Harper. Goes to Livermore. He goes out wide. Ooh, just got it there. They're looking pretty patient, West Brom. But at the same time, I think we got them covered. Definitely. Look at this. Look at this. We got you covered. Oh, don't get too excited. They might end up scoring. What? Oh, or not. Or not. We got to praise the boys because we've got a lead. We've got a lead, and that should keep them happy. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the happiness at the bottom, you can see, is looking good. So, you can see the league table, how that is looking now as well. Johnston with the goal kick. It's a long ball, and Conte in the air is good. Could he win this battle? No. Livermore, he's going to... Oh, Havertz. He looks good in a DM, a defensive midfielder. Making a tackle like that. Demiral switches that nicely. Now it's Mason Mount. Mason... Terrible pass. Really terrible pass. Now this could actually lead... Why are you sliding, Mount? Why are you sliding around like that? Why are you sliding around like that? Tomori in a really good position. Okay, now it's Mason Mount. No, that's Werner. Sorry, they got the same haircut. And it's easy to have in Football Manager. There's probably a lot. There's probably a lot. They've only had the one shot on target. Come on. Let's get another goal. Just to be a little bit more comfortable. Demiral. It could lead to a goal. No worries. Conte, go quick. Oh, beautiful play. Edward, wow. I reckon they have balanced it well on the full game. On the beta, there was goals flying in. Those one-on-ones were finished easily. What do you guys think? And it's good. They needed a mix from FM20, which was like, you were missing too many one-on-ones. And now it's pretty well balanced. So, yeah, I want to see your guys' opinions. Always you're frustrated when you don't finish a chance like that. But I feel like we'll score the next one. And then, as I said, that is pretty balanced. We'll see. Liverpool in the last game. Hold up. Oh, man. This is maybe feeling a bit like FM20. Is this FM20? With finishing like this? Did the last update, when I loaded it up, did it revert back to the FM20 settings? I mean, it's 2 games in a row like this, kind of. We snuck 1 goal in. Oh. We're 1-0 though. We're 1-0. We've been in control of them. So I'm going to say, we're happy with the performance so far. Let's continue on. Okay. Early highlight for the second half. Okay, they're taking their time. Not rushing it. They just gave us back possession anyway. Conte's on a yellow card. Hold on. Bang. Werner did it again. He's on 42. Ease off tackles just for him, though. 42nd. 42nd of the season. If you didn't know, 50 might be a little bit too much. How about now? Only 8 away. And there's still another game to play in this episode. Conte, good control and just got it quick to Mount. Mason Mount is a very, very good player. And Timo Werner just smashed that near post. Confident in his finish. Real confident in his finish. And he got that done. All right. Considering the next game, we'll see what happens from this highlight. We'll see what happens from this one. Because who knows, we might concede or we might go forward and score another. If you take a look like, was hoping that went over the top. Yeah, we'll make a, yeah, all right. See, because they get one back. But I think I'm still going to make the same subs because even if we do take Chilwell off, we bring on Alonso. We should still be strong enough. Yeah, okay, his best is only 2.5. Let's see, anyone else? Ziyech, and we'll bring on Odoi. Mount's actually had a good game, so Odoi, again, his best roll, 2.5. Conte, who's on a yellow. Let's bring on Jorginho, and we'll just switch his roll up. Yeah, deep line playmaker, but on defend. I think that's going to be a decent mix. And then Havertz, I want to just go on a central midfielder attack instead. Just mix up those roles. I think that can work well together with a deep lying playmaker. He's a single playmaker. I don't like playing a deep lying playmaker and advanced playmaker. That's 2 playmaking roles. There we go. That's just me personally. So yeah, we're going to roll with that. We're going to roll with that. See what it does. And I'll tell the boy, okay. Always happens. A highlight pops up. Come on. And we'll look good. If we score. If we score now, I'll be convinced with the changes. Edouard. Havertz. Here we go. No, it's James. Oof, not quite. Something is just entering my mind, though. We'll see what happens. I think regardless of if we score or not, it would just be the better approach. Oh, Mount to Timo Werner with another. Who said it felt like FM20 finishing? And as I just said, it's really, really well balanced, I think. Because from FM20, I just told you guys before, FM20 was terrible, the 1-on-1 finishing. But the FM21 beta, like you would just see early in this series. So it shows you how different things are. As that's why you do a beta save, and then we start a proper one. Because there's an imbalance on how it was at the start of the save compared to now. But to be fair, one thing that hasn't changed, Werner is still banging. He's still banging them in. He's still banging the goals. So what I did say, or I said I wanted to make a change. So what we're going to do here, we were going to go onto a positive play and then go shorter, then with lower tempo, work ball into box, be more disciplined. Just hold on to possession now because we made the subs that we needed to. So we do that to confirm the changes. And if we can get a shout out there to praise the entire team, we shouldn't be dropping the points now. We should got, and it's funny, yeah, they got Ivanovic. Good old Ivanovic. Uh-oh. After I make those changes, probably not enough time for them to really sink in, and they get a goal back instantly. West Brom are really going for it. They need to pick up some points, so bit disappointing, as I said. Tactics wouldn't... hold on. We wanted to slow the game down making these changes, and it looks like it's let West Brom just really take control. Okay, come on. Low the tempo. Short passing. That's what we wanted to change to, boys. Demara. Okay, patient. Gotta love it. Well, if it ends... Oh my god! You're not gonna love a pass like that. Why would... Wow. I'm, if you can't tell, I'm shocked. That's my current reaction. So you know. Nah, how? Trying to hold on to possession when we... Oh, get lost, FM. Brain doesn't exist in FM for smart changes. Doesn't exist, smart changes. What's the point in making logical moves? No such thing in FM. No such thing. Get lost. Concede 2 goals when we just try and hold on to it a bit more. But instead, West Brom go dominant. Seriously? And we probably won't get it. But Werner with a hat-trick. Come on, wake up, Football Manager. I'm getting a bit angry. Come on, get it back. Did Mount do a hop there? Come on, FM. This had to be... This probably... Yeah, it's a tough one to drop points on, man. We can't afford to. Well, the title slips away. We were going on to win this. Oh, you... Because it happens in real life. You need to add it to the game, you cheeky... It's you can't, like, you can tell I'm a little bit annoyed. Can you? I can. Just maybe change his role. Mazzala, wouldn't say that's a Jorginho exact role, but I've lost my ideas here. Mount, go on attack. Very attacking. Does this work in FM20? Oh, we're going to find out. We really are going to find out. Well, sorry, I meant is this going to be like in FM20 where it does not matter at all? In FM21, Do you actually go very attacking? Injury time, where you see a lot of chances in real life, and look at the amount I had on target. Oh my gosh. How did they come back to cancel out our chances for the title, right? Cheers. Cheers. I'll throw a water bottle. I know it's going to make them unhappy, but I'm unhappy, so we're all unhappy. How did that happen, man? Yeah, a little bit further from United now, and they got a game in hand. How? Grant and Robinson. Look, he's trash. If I had him in my team, he would barely do anything. And Grant, 16 finishing. To be fair, he's decent, but still only a 2.5 star player. Okay, let's focus on a positive. The quarterfinal and semis are drawn. I mean, as long as we're still in those competitions, let's try and go all the way here. But there's massive teams. Let's just go. Lazio. I think Lazio's beat. I would love to draw them. Juve. And then the rest. I wouldn't. Maybe Atletico. I'd have a little bit of confidence. So, Bayern. PSG. So, it's to be Real Madrid or Atletico. Well, I mean, it still could be Liverpool, yeah. Anyway. Please not Liverpool. Atletico Madrid. Yeah, because isn't it, like, out of the group set? Anyway, don't worry. In terms of teams from the same country, because, yeah, Italy. I know maybe the first stage out of the group stage. Yeah, first knockout round. Anyway, Real Madrid's going to be against Liverpool. As you can see, Lazio playing against Juve. And we've got Atletico. I'm confident against Atletico. I'm confident. They're still good, but they're not that same. They don't scare you in the same way like a PSG or Real Madrid, for sure. They're good. We're going to have to be at our best, but I think they're beatable for us. I don't mind that. At all. And then we go into who would we play in the semis. So this will be hard. Real Madrid or Liverpool? Ooh, I think we get on the easier side of the draw, though. I think we do. Imagine if Lazio can come up against Juve. But even if Juve beat them, I think we have a better chance of beating you. I reckon we have a chance to actually make the final. What do you guys say? The lane is open for that, for making the Champions League final. But then we've got the game against Arsenal. FA Cup. That's what I mean. What if we can go far in the Cups? What if we... FA Cup? It's easy to say. We could end up stuffing up against Arsenal, so let's not get too deep into it, eh? So, yeah. I mean, still games remaining. United, Liverpool could drop games. You never know. You could drop games like we just did, right? Against West Brom. Let's just get into and see what happens. That's the way we're going to take it. We're just going to see what happens. And yeah, maybe tomorrow he did need that fitness. Did that hurt him late? I don't know. Don't know if it's his fault exactly. See, Chilwell needs to be rested heavy. Don't want him injured. It could make it very, very costly in terms of going far in the Champions League. He's needed. And Timo as well. Maybe leave him on the bench as an absolute just in case. A just in case. So we're going to go like this. Maybe pressing forward, advance forward for this one. Okay, I don't mind that selection. Again, that starting 11 is solid. I don't have a lot of complaints with that. So let's get it. To round off this episode, if we win against Arsenal here, advance in the FA Cup, another step closer to the final, that's going to be all right. And I mean, yeah, Mikel Arteta, I reckon we stand our own chance of beating them. We stand a chance of beating them. See how they're set up. Wouldn't say they're missing too many players. So it's not going to be an easy game. It's not going to be an easy game. Oh, especially when you get an injury right away. We mentioned that. James, he was supposed to get fitness back. So you have to play him. Get lost. I was going to not play him a lot. Like, I mean, not the whole game. You get him injured in 10 minutes. That's my reaction. Oh, I just hope it's not long term. Hopefully it doesn't knock him out for the whole season. Because he's so important at right back. Now it's Pepe, now it's El Neni. Nah. I reckon since the full game has been triggered, because 4-2-4 has been triggered. I reckon the 4-2-4 is not as efficient. I mean, it's still okay, but I wouldn't say it's dominant. It was really dominant in the beta games. Am I just saying that because I conceded? I don't know. Tammy Abraham, come on. Oh, I'm glad he went. Oh, I'm glad he looked for the par. Yeah, put your flag up. Yeah, put up your flag. You're a... I don't know. I mean, I thought a word to rhyme with that. Anyway. Put up the flag. You're a sad. What? What? I'm just mad. And I'm just mad. Now it's Willian. Willian, of course. Wouldn't it be... I don't want to say fitting exactly, but he didn't score anyway. Yeah, we're just not looking good. We'll go, yeah. We'll go with Berate. We'll go with Berate. Just tell him we're not happy with that. Conte. Come on, it's not over. It's still so early in the game. Havertz. Edward. Oh, look, good play. Brilliant play, actually. Oh, how? How is that saved? But it was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. It wouldn't have counted regardless, so it's now holding. Come on, gotta be careful. Can't let another goal creep in, or it could be GG's. It could be game over. Or Bemia, you gotta win this. I saw that Elneny is a bit bigger than Conte. Now it's Pepe. Arsenal. Ooh. This feels like the Liverpool game. Yeah. It's really interesting. This one's really interesting. We haven't had a shot on target. We haven't had a shot on target here. You know, they're really rocking that 5 at the back formation, Arsenal, and it fits their team, not gonna lie. We just have not seen a lot, so we're gonna thrash arms. Far from pleased. So, oh, they're taking off Aubameyang and bring on Nketiah. He's a decent youngster. We'll take a player defense. It will just be a bit more expressive. A few more changes there. Just some little changes. Alright. Ziyech. Come up with something. Don't just pass it to Leno. That's all you did. It wasn't close to any of our own players. Havertz. Mount gets to it. Come on. Gets out wide to Ziyech. You got to pass this. Oh, so close. That chance was super close. We got our best boys out there. You look at the subs bench. Werner might need to come on. We might need Timo because without him, I don't think Tammy's having the best of the game. We need, Edouard and Timo. Really? Only a 3-star? Interesting. Alonso on that injury. Oh, gosh. We might end up with no players at this rate. Hudson-Odoi for Ziyech. Ziyech, not doing a whole lot. Come on. Come on, boys. We're just going to start getting eliminated from competitions. Not that you can't get eliminated from the Premier League, but the chance of winning the title. Come on. This is a competition we would get eliminated in a cup. We concede another and it's nup. It's nup. Really? I mean, not impossible, but I felt we've been struggling to get a goal back from just 1 behind. So now to get 2 is just... And we made some changes as well. Come on. I can't see it now. Can't see it. No, I'm done. I can't wait to start my new save again. Yeah, man. Oh, and we can't actually make a sub now, yeah? No, I can't make any more subs. It's game over. They've done it again to me. They've done it again to me, mate. Nah. Let's just speed run this now. Round things up where we can. Werner, maybe. Oh, this is going to be weird. Oh, no, offside, of course. Sarcastic clapping because it's offside. Nah. Yeah, man, I really want to get my proper FM series going on the main game, even though this is the main game, but, it started on the beta. We've been through that discussion, but yeah, these injuries, because they're going off where we started. Our players are really, really tired and stuff. Nah, yeah. While we're still in the Champions League, that's going to be a focus for us, I think. But I mean, it could only be a matter of time for what's going to happen. Realistically. It's easy to say now, oh, we've got that coming. But once we get into those games, actually, it might just be a similar fate like this. And I don't know if we can escape that. Nah. For Arsenal to do this against us, yeah. Clear sign. And the problem is a formation that was working on the beta that may have been corrected on the full game, because a lot of people were using 4-2-4 that was really dominant. We've worked on this in the season, you know what I mean? So we don't have time to really just bring in a completely different formation. The players aren't going to be as familiar with it. That's why it is a beta save that we started on. And why I usually don't see saves be continued, because yeah, it messes with things like this, unfortunately. So yeah, we're probably going to round things up quickly. Look, 3 weeks. Havertz, probably going to be missing for a couple of weeks. Alonso, yeah, it's kind of falling apart a little bit. So if we see the remaining games, actually Champions League's not too far off. We'll play Southampton off camera. Same again. The Burnley in between is going to be like that West Brom one. It's going to test us because we need to manage the games in between. Or yeah, that game in between, because Atletico's where's it important quarterfinals. Yeah, if we get knocked out of that, I think the season would finish pretty quickly. It started so well. But I mean, we didn't even beat Liverpool anyway, but I think it was a good performance for how the game played out. So yeah, as I said, in the end, like West Brom we should have won as well. So in the end, this episode doesn't look that great, unfortunately. Sorry for that, but I mean, yeah, look at the injuries we're getting. See the familiarity. If we go back to a different formation, this 4-2-3-1 is arguably more familiar, just to show you guys that. Do we go back to that? Maybe. I think we actually started with that. Maybe. Get up your comments. But it's only, it's going to be only a few more episodes now before we get into the proper series for the FM year, for the FM21 year. Don't say it too quickly. So I'll leave it there. Make sure you leave a big thumbs up. Is that 2 thumbs up? Make sure you like the video. I'll see you guys next time.